9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Give it to him. But apparently some form of information was spread to him because he even posted on Instagram that I live 5 minutes away from her. This is the neighborhood I thought I was gonna be living in. God is good all the time. That is until my ex posted my location on YouTube. Now I know when you guys saw that title on that thumbnail, you were concerned and wondering, what am I talking about? So that is why I prepared this little video for you guys right here, man.
Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you that came along to hear this audio commentary that I came to provide to y'all. Remember, on the comment down below, you can give your own thoughts and your opinion. Is always welcome, respected from my end. Let me get into this. cjsocool, we all know he took a break. He took a break out of social media. I say he was just clowning around when he said he was going to quit YouTube. We know he's not going to quit YouTube. But he took a long, a couple of days break from social media site. We all know the situation that transpired with his baby mama meeting up with his girl Lexi, and we all seen the video that she had recorded with the whole ordeal. We just couldn't hear it, but we could see what was going on because she allowed us to see it. Well, in that video, he stated that his address was leaked, that she had put on her platform, which I had saw, yes, that he had stayed 5 minutes away. But allegedly, he claims to say that her boyfriend Rico, her friend Rico knew his whereabouts of the address. We all know, I think the situation is Rico and CJ does not like each other. I mean, see, I don't want to be like, I'm just going to keep on it. CJ does not get along with Rico, or he never stated he doesn't get along with Rico. He just don't like the fact that his kids is around Rico from certain situation that transpired with Rico, from the case that he got pending and from the drug allegation, and the list go on. I think he just don't want that type of situation around his kids. But due to CJ had commented and called him I think, if I'm not mistaken, y'all could clarify if he could call him a crackhead, and Rico was not too fine with that situation, that he took it upon himself to clear it out and say that, you know, he had told CJ what's up, that he would like to meet up with him, etc., etc., and then it came out. CJ one time called him the Bobby of Whitney, meaning him and Boise was Bobby of Whitney, and the list go on. So at the end of the day, you know, Rico got part as well as CJ got part in the situation. They both not liking each other. But I feel like CJ should have been more transparent with the situation and letting Royce know, look, I don't want, you know, let be transparent of expressing his feelings to her about if you not want that man around your kids. That's communication between you and your baby mom. That should not have been communication on the internet for everyone to know. So when you put stuff out there like that, you know, people are going to pick it up and pick it apart and digest it the way they want to digest it. And that's fair use because of the situation you had put it out there, CJ. But if I did not clearly see where this man stated that he lived 5 minutes away from, what's her name, Royalty. I did see the video when Royalty stated that CJ did live 5 minutes away from her, and allegedly CJ said that, you know, due to that video from the meetup, his address was leaked, you know, his whereabouts was leaked, and from the situation you could tell CJ is living on the edge. CJ still live in fear. He may put a persona like I'm not saying he's scared, but he's not in fear. But to me, I get a concept that he lives in fear. And by all means, it's okay, because like, you sleeping in the middle of the night and you supposed to be at peace in your home. You're not expecting no one to break in your house and try to take your life away. You know, this is a man, he said he ain't had beef with nobody. He didn't knew he was getting set up. You understand? So out of nowhere, that's traumatizing for him. Now he has trauma. He has something he has to live with and fear watching his back, and he gonna be paranoid. So if he felt like that little snip part that she put out, and he picked it up like his address was leaked, that he had to move out of there, then he has to do what's in the best interest for him and his babies. But I feel like if he feel like that address is, if that address is like was put out there, and he feel like now people know his whereabouts, I think there's no need for you to stay in there with those kids. Then you should move again with your babies. But then again, he said he used that as the drop-off location. You can move with your babies and keep that as the drop-off location. But then again, the courts, when you send out the papers, his address will be there. So, you understand? So it's a win-lose situation. But I feel like, by all means, he needs to heal from that. He needs some counseling. Like, anyone that goes through that type of situation does need counseling, because he's living in fear and knowing that those people, could have remaining hitters out there that could be finish their work off. You understand? But then again, when these people come out, whenever they come out, he probably feel like they're probably just gonna finish him off, and he's just scared. You understand? So I understand where he come from, where he felt like his address could have been leaked, or people could have known where that location at and put him back on risk of knowing where he at, and then he thinks people gonna do what they gotta do. And it's sad that he has to live that way, because I as well heard the audio of him writing the letter to the judge, and it kind of broke my heart, you understand, because no one asks to be robbed, no one asks to their life to be taken away or whatever. This man had to fight for his life. This man had to do what he had to do to protect himself, because he had kids. You understand? He got kids that needs their father. He has himself that he don't even want to go no time soon. So it's like, fuck it, if I die, I want to die trying, taking these motherfuckers out. You understand? So I respect where he come from, where he had to fight for himself. So whichever way bullets was flying, he don't know if that bullet could have hit his head. He don't know if that bullet could, went to another part of the body, hit an organ, and he hit. He hit, you feel me? So at the end of the day, this man been recently through a lot. This man is living on edge, and I don't take that from him. I really feel like it's so sad that he had to go through this, because he didn't ask for it. I just feel like some way, somehow, he should just seek some type of counseling, because to live in fear every day from a situation that you had to go through, an experience you have to go through, and then some people have different look out of the situation. And it's kind of hard to hear these kind of things, but as long as he living his truth, and he knows his truth, and he knows what really transpired, he knows what's really going on, then you're not on here to please everybody. In this lifetime, everyone's gonna have something different to say. You're just gonna have to be the bigger person. Let it drain out, let it go, and continue to do you. Continue to stay focused on your, on your video. Continue to stay focused on what you're doing, and continue to be the daddy you could be for your babies. That's about it. But you and your baby mama needs to stop this ongoing situation on the internet. It's not gonna do no justice for you. It's not gonna do no justice for her. Y'all have to come to a situation where, I don't know if y'all have communication on the cell, whatever, but some type of communication, because at the end of the day, if y'all just communicating for the baby drop off, and then y'all go on internet to explain what takes place and explain what happened, and then that's how the other person find out that you're saying this about them, that it's only gonna make matters worse. It's only really gonna make matters worse. And it's sad, because at the end of the day, y'all have kids. Y'all don't have to be each other's worst enemies. Y'all really don't. Royalty and CJ don't have to be each other's worst enemies. At the end of the day, I feel like people just get lost in tune of what other people have to say. What I say don't mean shit. You understand? You don't have to take what I say, which I don't take nobody to take what I say, because at the end of the day, it's just commentary. You understand? I give my opinions and thoughts to this whole situation. But you don't have to care what anyone has to say. You know, you live in your truth. You live in, you know, y'all taking care of y'all kids and communicating when it's time to communicate for y'all kids, and leave the bullshit out of social media, and y'all but see how everything could go smoothly. But if one and the other decides to come on and say, well, hey, this person did this, but you know this person had this situation going on and the kids was around, you understand, that's gonna be the fuse and the engine to keep the shit going and going and going. So it's sad at the end of the day that these two gotta continue the same route and not have peace and closure. And now that he had put this video out, it's gonna become a long ass train where we don't know if the other person gonna come out and they're gonna say another different thing. And now that he had put Rico into the situation, it's going to now fuse the more, you know, like I said, the engine to the extent where it's going to not be a whole big ordeal. But I feel like how Royalty live her life, how CJ live their life, they got to stop worrying about what others got to say. Live your life. Live your life. As long as the babies are not in danger, as long as the babies are safe, that's all that matters. As long as you have communication going, that's all that matters. You understand? Because at the end of the day, people are going to have their different thoughts and opinion on situation. And people are going to break it down how they feel and how they see how this is transpiring and how this is playing out. So it's a win-win-lose situation. But if y'all come on here, continue to worry about what everyone has to say about y'all, and y'all want to quit YouTube because this person have this to say, then I don't know what else to say, because no one should give no one the benefit of a doubt. No one should give that person that much authority where they make you feel like you have to quit YouTube because you can't go on without somebody criticizing. To hell with anybody got to criticize. People going to criticize people no matter what, regardless of anything. That should not make you want to quit YouTube. You understand? If that was your passion and you started off like that, y'all started off with your numbers going good and whatever, shit changed, time changed. But at the end of the day, just keep going. Fuck what anybody got to say. Fuck what the world got to say. Fuck what I got to say. My opinions are thoughts, my opinions are thoughts. But at the end of the day, you just got to say fuck what anybody got to say. Because the only one that could judge us at the end of the day is God himself. And at the end of the day, we all going to the same damn motherfucking spot. To the cemetery, or we going to get burned, and or one of us going 6 feet under. Well, we all going 6 feet under to the same position. Ain't none of us going to be able to take our jewelries. Ain't none of us going to be able to take our money. Ain't none of us going to be able to take shit. But just our body. That's going to turn to ash to ash, dust to dust. Or if you have to go to, you know, whoever is in charge of y'all, when they cremate y'all, they're going to get your ashes. We all going someday. So materialistic things and money don't mean shit at the end of the day. It means something right now, but it ain't going to mean too much. So at the end of the day, y'all just got to fix y'all problems for the sake of the kids and have good communication skills and continue to do both of y'all. Let's go for both. Continue to do what y'all doing on YouTube. I say to hell with everybody gotta say. And even like I say, to hell what I gotta say. We ain't here to please nobody. Stay focused on what you came on this platform for. That's it. That's my opinions and that's my thought. It's sad to see that this man has to keep moving and moving and moving. It's really sad, because he should have peace within himself, peace within his heart, peace within his mind. The same way it goes for that young lady. She should have peace within herself and find peace within herself and have a peace of mind. These two are two human beings at the end of the day. So I'm not going to get on here and bash this one and bash the other one, because at the end of the day, what I'm going to get out of that? Nothing. You know, nothing. But that's my opinion, thoughts. Like I said, CJ said you got to go through the situation. But just like I always tell people, keep on swimming. Keep on doing what you got to do. Same thing with Royce. Keep doing what you got to do. Keep on swimming. That's all I got to say. And so the ones that always say, but prove it to me. Prove it to me. Like, I don't got to prove to shit to none of y'all. Any one of y'all listening, to the little handcrafty ones that like to type away and wants to be like right on everything, I don't have to prove nothing. I'm a commentary. I'm not a fan support page. I'm not none of that. I'm commentary, giving my own opinions and thoughts. So my shit, whatever I have to say should not please none of y'all. If y'all don't like it, if y'all don't groove with it, keep on pushing. That's about it. But other than that, if y'all have different opinions and thoughts the way I have different opinions, y'all more welcome to comment. But what y'all not going to say, well, you say this about this person, you say that about this person. Prove it. I don't have to prove shit to none of y'all. If I don't prove shit to nobody in real life, I don't have to prove shit to none of y'all on social media. That's not what we're not going to do. Y'all got this whole game fucked up. I don't have to prove shit to none of y'all. It's my own commentary. That's it. And that's all. So other than that, to my subscribers and to the new ones that joins in, y'all, this is your house. Y'all more welcome to give your thoughts in the comments down below. But we have agreed to disagree, but it's all going to be respect at the end of the day. I wish each and every one of you love, peace, light, and blessings. Remember, you are you. You are unique in your own way. I never allow no one to dim your shine. And to the meantime, between time, it's your girl, Queen Rose, and I'm out to the next video.
Straight to the mata, then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha, open his slot.